How do RT cores make PC ray tracing possible? Imagine playing a game where reflections look so real you can almost see yourself in a mirror, or shadows shift perfectly as you move. That's the magic of ray tracing in PC gaming. But how does this technology actually work behind the scenes? Well, it all comes down to a special part inside modern graphics cards called RT cores. These tiny hardware units are built specifically to handle the tough math needed for ray tracing in real time. Ray tracing is a way to simulate how light interacts with objects in a scene. It traces the path of light rays from the camera, bouncing around and creating realistic reflections, shadows, and lighting effects. The problem is, doing this for every pixel in a game is super demanding. It requires a lot of calculations to figure out where each ray hits an object or bounces off a surface. Without help, this process would slow down gameplay to a crawl. RT cores step in to make this process faster and more efficient. They handle two main tasks. The first is called bounding volume hierarchy traversal. Think of it like a quick map that tells the RT cores where to look first. Instead of checking every tiny detail of the scene, they test simplified shapes called bounding boxes that group many objects together. This speeds up the process of finding where a ray might hit something. Once the RT cores find potential hit points, they do the second task, ray triangle intersection tests. This is where they check if a light ray actually hits a specific surface in the scene. These calculations are very precise but also very heavy on the processor. RT cores are designed to do these tests rapidly, working in parallel to handle many rays at once. By taking over these heavy tasks from the general graphics processing units, or GPU cores, RT cores free up resources. This means the main cores can focus on other parts of rendering, like shading and textures, while the RT cores handle the complex light calculations. The result is a much faster rendering of realistic lighting effects, all happening in real time during gameplay. This dedicated hardware is what makes real-time ray tracing possible on modern gaming PCs. Without RT cores, simulating such detailed lighting would be too slow for smooth gameplay. They work alongside other specialized units, like tensor cores, which help improve image quality using artificial intelligence techniques. Together, these hardware features allow games to look stunning with reflections, shadows, and global illumination that respond naturally to the environment. In short, RT cores are the engine behind the scenes that perform the core mathematical operations needed for ray tracing. They do the heavy lifting of traversing scene data and testing intersections, making realistic lighting effects a real-time feature in PC gaming.